नजर हसीला चुराए कोई सनम से आ ही जाता है जिस पे दिल आना होता है हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है प्यार दीवाना होता है मस्ताना होता है हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है सुनो किसी शायर ने ये कहा बहुत खूब मना करे दुनिया लेकिन मेरे महबूब सुनो किसी शायर ने ये कहा बहुत खूब मना करे दुनिया लेकिन मेरे महबूब छलक जाता है जो पैमाना होता है हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है प्यार दीवाना होता है मस्ताना होता है हर खुशी से हर गम से बेगाना होता है right hand, peace and power, right? Right hand, peace and power. Coming out this way. Alright, going really foot first, right? We go straight to the TV and play back. Right? The head will be up there, the foot will be down there. Alright? The head will be so long. Right? So we're going to the foot first. Don't worry, I'm there. One time is right? One time is one side. You see right now. There you go. You continue. Go too wide. Alright, good. Go too wide. Take your time. Right, come. Alright. Nobody like to come right side? Yeah. Are you ready?
Daddy, we have to kiss me again. Daddy boy. Oh God.
The week is sold, right? The week is sold. So, I'm carrying another thing, right? Great, no more. Good, right, good. Yeah. What? Como dia de bagulho. Because you get on the bar, right?
Look at how they do it. I have this piece.
You put it up.
Yeah.
You're going to need to put it right? Spray, right? Because you over here, you cannot be in the arm. You got to take it on. So you give them, right? And you take it out after you put the rest of them. Yeah, they could spray them. That's it, right? They could spray them. Which one, right now?
Which one? You're right.
So this block like this, this block
Yeah.
So what's that? Black color, Gary. Something you do whatever you do.
One and how
Rajesh. Yeah, Rajesh. Yeah, well, okay. Oh, yeah. Hey, let's get you open. No problem. You want to right. No, you want to normal. I jog. Bottle. It's a bottle. Bring out water. We get bottle. I get it to be water. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, look inside. Look in the bowl. In the bowl.
No problem. Yeah, look at it. Hey, okay. Put so. We block that. Put so. Put on that side, you know. Yeah, probably there. Yeah. We forgot to check it. Yeah. All right.
Om Keshawaya Namaha, Madhavaya Namaha, Narayanaya Namaha, Om Hasta Prakshanam Samarpayami, Om Kusambuli Kusasiku, Brahma Vishnu Maheshwaraya Namaha, Om Hasta Prakshanam Samarpayami, Om Keshawaya Namaha, Madhavaya Namaha, peace. So you will teach me some full minutes of peace. Alright. I will try to be as
श्री वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की जय। अयोध्यापति रामचंद्र जी की जय। शरणम। At this point, let us all stand as we begin until sanskar. As we pray for blessings and the divine grace of Bhagavan to be upon us this time, we ask that Lord, may your mercies be upon us. With all our love, we pray together. Hari Om. Hari Om. Hari Om. Shantakaram Bhujagashenam Parmanabam Suresham Vishwadharam Gagana Sadesham Meghavarnam Shubhangam Lakshmi Kantam Kamalanayanam Jogi Vidyanagamyam Vande Vishnu Bhavavaiharam Sarvalokikanatham Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murari Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai. We may all be seated. ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। आज अंधेरे में हम इंसान। ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। भटक रहे हमरा दिखादे भगवन दिखादे। कदम कदम पर किरण बिचारे भगवन किरण बिचारे। इन किरण को प्रभु करा दे। इन किरण को प्रभु करा दे। ज्योति से पहचान रे चमका दे भगवान। हम तो हैं संतान तिहारी, प्रभु संतान तिहारी। तेरी दया परम हम अधिकारी, प्रभु है हम अधिकारी। दुनिया होई सुखी हमारी, दुनिया होई सुखी हमारी। ऐसा दे वरदान आज अंधेरे में हम इंसान। ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। आज अंधेरे में हम इंसान। ज्ञान का सूरज चमका दे भगवान। श्री कृष्ण शरणम मम। As we lift the positive vibrations this morning, we chant the holy name of Bhagavan Sri Krishna. We all pray together with love and devotion. Jai Shri Krishna Hare Swami, Jai Shri Krishna Hare, Jai Shri Krishna Hare Swami, Jai Shri Krishna Hare. Shri Krishna Paramatmani Radha Mukunda Madhavam, Jai Shri Krishna Hare. Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama. Om Namo Vijnana Rupayam Paramananda Rupini Krishna Gopinathayam Govindaya Namo Namah. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansa Chanuramardanam Devaki Paramanandam Vishnam Vande Jagadguru. Anadi Jadanudeva Sankachakra Garadhara Akshaya Pundarikaksham Preta Moksha Pradopavaya Namah. Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. So very nice. Today we take this group to perform the Antim Sanskar of our dear father and our father, while upon the duty we have done so much to ensure the protection, the love, the upliftment, the growth and the development of this family. And today in our humble and our simple way, to the best of our ability, we perform the Antim Sanskar. The Antim Sanskar is meant to be one of the shortest Sanskars in our Dharma. Why? Because when the Atma leaves it, we have this shell body and it is of no use anymore. And hence we try to dispose of it as quickly as possible. While we are alive, it is important to do whatever is necessary to ensure that we form that positive and that strong relationship with Bhagwan. And from my interactions and the bond with this family, Uncle here did a wonderful job. And he was a perfectionist when it came to Dharma, when it came to his children. He were well loved. And today, in your name, O Lord, this holy day, at this holy time, we sankalp this spirit that may be beneficial to all,
the universe to ourselves. May bring peace and blessings to our family and our home. And may you, O Lord Krishna, be pleased with our humble offering. So we send our last Om Vishnu 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 Srimad Bhagavatam Mahapurishaya Vishnu Radhaya Pravartamanasaya Adesi Brahmanona Naradi Shishri Pavarika Thiri Svatmandatare Sholakshmi Kalvi Kalikatam Charan Chadadisi Mukhanagaram Prasiti Mata Krishnatam Shri Ram Raja Vikramaha Samat Vikramacha Ito Vasatana Chakra Yoga Rasi Siddhi Surya Lord. And this auspicious time in this month, under this nakshatra, under the sacred moon, under the secret star, the soul and the side, we pray, Lord, that may there be victory and blessings in all of you. Om Krishna Arpanam. We now begin with the purification of the earthly remains of the body. Place your hands on his shoulder. Om Ajamukha Gotrasya Mukha Pritasya Ganga Jalam Ampayami. We all chant together. Shri Govinda Radhe Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Shri Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe Shri Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe Govinda Radhe Shri Ram Bihari Ki Jai Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare. Lord, may this water be soothing, may it bring cleansing and purification. May your Lord bring blessings. We offer the Chandra with the symbolic of peace. And Lord, all that we do, may there be peace. We pray for peace upon the land. Om Adhyamukha Gotrasya Mukha Pretasya Sri Chandanam Upadesha Chetikana. Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Mangala Bhavanaya Mangalahari Ram Jai Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Rama Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sita Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Rama Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Rama Jai Rama Jai Rama. We open the garlands. We pray that we have the important gift of love. We magnify in all that we do. And this point we join in the arting. We invite everyone to stand as we and the offering of arti is a very important act. We pray today that Lord may this life bring peace, the light that removes darkness, but it also brings hope. As we wait this sacred life, we pray that may you open all the doorways of opportunity. May our Father be blessed, whichever realm or whichever pathway his journey may lead, O Lord, may there be light. Om Namo Narayana Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyon ke dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyon ke dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jab char taraf andhiyara ho Asha ka dur kinara ho Jab char taraf andhiyara ho Asha ka dur kinara ho aur koi kevat hara ho fir tu hi tera paar karo Jai 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 Krishna Hare Jai Krishna Hare Sri Krishna Hare Dukhiyon ke dukh dur kare Jai 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 Krishna Hare Tu chahe tu sab kuch kar di Vishwa ko bhi amrit kar di तेरा दर्शन हो में तरस रहा, तेरा नाम तुम्हारा जपत रहो, भवसागर से मेरी नैया कैसा मैं भव पार करूं, कैसा मैं भव पार करूं। जय 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 कृष्ण हरि, जय कृष्ण हरि, श्री कृष्ण हरि। दुखियों के दुख दूर करे, जय 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 कृष्ण हरि, जय 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 कृष्ण हरि, जय 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 कृष्ण हरि। ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय, ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय। प्रभु भव सागत पार लगाओ, प्रभु भव सागर पार लगाओ, भव सागर में जीवन नैया, भव सागर में जीवन नैया। जैसे नाथ उभारो, प्रभु भव सागर पार लगाओ। Lord, this morning I pray for your mercies to cause to भव सागर, O Prabhu. May your divine grace and your mercies be with me. जय आगे बचालो स्वामी, जय आगे बचालो स्वामी, करुणा हाथ बचालो, प्रभु भव सागर पार लगाओ। चारों तरफ छाई अंधियारी, कैसे मार पाओ, प्रभु भव सागर पार लगाओ। भक्ति तुम्हार निष्ठा होती, आगे दर्श दिखाओ, प्रभु भव सागर पार लगाओ। ओ प्रभु भव सागर पार लगाओ। That is one screen right now, you watch it. As we join in prayers of dedication to Bhagavan Sri Krishna, and let's all agree with our hearts and our minds. May these sacred visitors bring auspiciousness, blessings to our home and also to our village. प्रजानां भजनं यात्र जायते पुरुषं तम् अजं नित्यं व्रजामि शरणं हरिम्. O Lord, I seek shelter at your lotus feet, you who are unborn, the eternal supreme personality of Godhead. Upon remembering you, Lord, a reservoir of all auspiciousness is produced. Om Yam Brahma Vedanta Vido Vadanti Pari Pradhanam Purusham Tatanyim Vishurgati Karanam Ishwaram Vam Tasmai Namo Vigna Vinashaya. Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. We read from the Rig Vedas. Om Tad Vishnu Paramam Padam Sadam Pashyanti Surayo Divivashasurasatam Tadvartaso Vipanyavo Jagavrimsaham Salinditi Vishnu Yat Paramam Padam. Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. From the Krishna Upanishads. Om Krishna Sachidanandam Anaha Krishna Adi Purusham Krishna Purushotamaha Krishna Yukarnadi Moolam Krishna Sam Isarvaya Karayaha Krishna Krisham Yadadisha Mukha Prabhu Pujayaha Krishna Nalitasmin Ajantar Vaidyan Mangalam Talidhi Kriti. Om Madhavo Madhavati Madhavo Madhavati Samranti Sadavaha Sarvi Sarvakarishu Madhavam. Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. From the Sammohana Tantra. Karuto Swasti Krishnaham Sarvalokishvarishvaraham Karnaya Dashta Kurvantu Swasti Me Lokha Pavanaham Krishna Miva Sarvatram Swasti Kuryat Sriyastramam Ekaiva Asasara Karishnim Sarva Vigna Vinashaya. Om Namo Vijnana Rupayam Vishwasiti Antahitavim Vishveshwaraya Vishvayam Govindaya Namo Namah. Namaha Kamalnetrayam Namaha Kamalamalinam Namaha Kamalanabhaya Kamalapatayi Namaha. Parabhiramaya Ramapuntaya Midhasim Ramamanaskaya Hamskaya Govindaya Namo Namah. Kamsavamsha Vinashaya Kesishanuragatim Vrishabhadvaja Vadhyaya Vartasartaya Namaha. Vino Vadana Shailaya Upalayari Marjinim Kalindi Kula Lolaya Lola Pundalatharim Bharavi Varambhoja Mali Lityashalim Namaha Pranatapalaya Shri Krishnaya Namo Namah. Namaha Papa Pranashaya Govardhantaraya Putna Jivitantayam Dinavarta Suharim Nishkaraya Vimohaya Shudhaya Shudhaya Varim Ejjaya Mahati Shri Krishnaya Namo Namah. Prasidha Paramananda Prasidha Parameshwara Adi Vyadi Bhajanginam दशरथ मम उद्धार प्रभु श्री कृष्ण रुक्मी कांता गोपी जन मनोहरा संस्कार संसार माग्नम संस्कार सागरी माग्नम मम उद्धार जगद्गुरु केशव कृष्णाहरणा नारायणा जनार्दना गोविंदा परमानंदा मम सुमुद्धाय माधवा. O Lord, you are the destroyer of the street fools and the sinners. I take refuge at your lotus-like feet. O Lord, just as you lifted the Govardhan mountain, I pray that may you lift me today. O my dear Lord, you are the friend of the distressed, the ocean of mercy and the Lord of creation. You are the master of the cowherd's friend. I offer my respectful obeisance to you, Lord, and I surrender in thought, word, and deed. He Krishna Karuna Sidhu Deenabandhu Jagatpati Gopisha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavati Vasudevaya. Shri Krishna Bhagwan ki jai.
For those of you who do not know, I am the daughter of Mahabir Singh, real. I hope he gives me the strength to read this eulogy. My daughter was like a full house. A month ago, never did we imagine that would not material us today. The thought never crossed our mind. And my dad was full of love, life, and never fulfilled. It's hard to believe that in just 1 month, everything has changed so drastically. The picture in front of us today was taken by Sister Neil Valley in October. Many of the pictures that they was free on our right are recent, and I'm sure many of you here today interacted with us in one way or the other in the recent past. I wish that I had more time, but January 2025 has without a doubt been the hardest and most tragic month of my life. He was an incredible son, husband, father, grandfather, brother, brother-in-law, uncle, cousin, friend, and so much more to so many people. Dad was born to Roger Singh and Polly Singh on September 9, 1964. He was one of 9 siblings, 5 brothers and 4 sisters. His dad passed away at the age of 40, and though he had the ability to start at school, he chose to work to help support the family. In his younger days, he was at his prime and lived life to the fullest. I would say that changed when he met my mom, but he loved life even more and became the love of her life. They married in 1989, and exactly 1 year later, I was born. About 2 years years later, my brother was born and our little family was complete. We lived at my dad's parental home for about 5 years, after which my parents were able to build their own home. In 1993, we moved into this house, and over the past 31 years, my parents worked to build it into what it is today. He was the hardest worker I've ever known. A man who never complained about the long hours, the sacrifices, or the work that has to be done. No matter how tough it was, he was willing to do whatever it took to provide for his family. Before starting work at the regional corporation, my dad was a cane farmer and seasonal worker with the farm program in Canada. For 6 months at a time, he would work in Canada, picking apples or tobacco, taking away from his family for so long. Working in Canada also gave my dad the opportunity to travel and experience a different country. Although the work was hard, he navigated a new place with ease. For the other half of the year, he worked as a cane farmer, planting and cultivating cane alongside his brothers. In 2001, my dad traveled to New York, where he worked for a paper company. That year, my mom got the care of her life. Dad was there when the World Center was formed. He was at the center 15 minutes before the tent and got stuck at the ground for hours without any clue about whether he was safe. That was the first time I saw my mom so helpless, thinking she had lost her love. In 2006, my dad became employed with the regional corporation, and this became his only job. He worked there for several years, starting as a laborer and eventually as the regional foreman until he retired in September of last year. I saw how hard my dad worked and the sacrifices he made for his family, and I vowed to make him proud. His sacrifices and unrelenting support have shaped us into who we are today. His commitment to us was unwavering, and he taught us the value of hard work, perseverance, and sacrifice. Every day he showed us what it meant to be responsible, dependable, and above all loving. Anyone who knew my dad would know that he had the kindest heart. His love was boundless. He radiated warmth and made everyone around him feel loved and cherished, whether it was family, friends, or even strangers. My dad had an incredible way of making people feel special. He was an embodiment of what it meant to be a family man. His love for us, his children, was unconditional, and he always expressed his love to us. Whether saying I love you, or how proud he was of us, or through his care and loving ways. Wherever I go, I know that when I come home, I should comforted, mainly because my dad gave us hope. As soon as I came home from work, when he was visited, he'd bring me something to drink and ask about my day. He would always say a joke to me, let me know if anyone interferes with you. Don't be afraid of them. When I got married, I left home. It hit me how much my dad is for me. And how amazing he was. But he never stopped doing the most for me. He would give me bottles of coconut water from the garden, vegetables from the garden. He even cut a bag of veggies for me ready to cook. Every weekend, when I was in Barrackpore, he would call, asking us to come. Let's cook about the stuff or come that night. Mind you, we were already in Barrackpore twice a week. My dad showed not only me but family so much love. My daughter, now there was a wife. They spent all of the time together and several goes wrong. He was looking forward to seeing us at school and experience other milestones in her life. She was supposed to start school on Monday, My heart aches that he won't be able to see her off to school. After the last night, she was asking for her Nanan. What am I supposed to tell her about? My brother always said that God was always like his best friend and brother. Everywhere he went, people would ask if he was his brother. In his last years, he told my brother to make sure to really good with his sister. My dad and his brothers were always close. They shared a special bond with each other. I remember them helping each other, always come together for every event, whether it be prayers, weddings, or even work. They always cooperated. I recall Uncle Brother and my dad would take turns helping each other in their key fields instead of hiring another worker. His sisters meant the world to him, always loving, caring, and showing God in their love ways. He would always call a message down every other day, even weekly, have more conversations and checking in on them. This love extended to his nieces and nephews too. He always spoke highly of each of them and was proud to be their member. He would always want to kiss them. My cousin Peter and his wife fondly called him Sugar Boy. He always expressed his love for everyone around him and would never try to say it. This love was evident, especially among his nephews. My dad never saw himself as one of the old folks, as the young people say. At all company dress, he always come up with the younger people, particularly his nephews. I think they loved him too, since he was the cool uncle, someone they were comfortable as a friend. And as everyone was saying, Dad was the life of the party. He would always dance and enjoy himself, always from the joy. I remember within the last month when he was in the hospital, his nephew visited him, and my dad told me, I'm sick now, so it's your spirit to take over. Oh my God, oh my God. Always try to together. And not have it fun. My dad had a program that the lights of every room. People loved being around him. He had rare ability to make friends wherever he went. Whether it was a neighbor, colleague, or stranger, it didn't matter who they were. If you crossed paths with my dad, you were his friend. He had a way of making everyone feel welcome, making you feel like you mattered. His love and generosity ran deep in him too, and extended beyond the home. While it was given away registered to the garden, his man spent helping others or simply being there as a common leader. He gave truly and without hesitation. It was never about what he could gain, but always about what he could give to make someone else's life better. That was just who he was. During his time at the hospital, he made friends. There was this one man in Eulogy whose dad was a close of his, and everything he carried to my dad to eat, my dad gave him half. So my mom began carrying two of everything. My mom would come home saying my dad requested a trial and another incident of barbarism for the next day. But it so happened it was there he wanted us. This selfless act of kindness melted my heart. He was also a man who spoke his mind. He never shied away from telling his life was, even though it wasn't easy when people didn't necessarily want to hear it. But you could always count on him to be fair. He didn't hold on his opinion, but he was a man of integrity, someone who always stood for what he believed in and what was right. This resulted in having another opinion from my father in his final years. I just hope you are knowing that his family will continue his legacy and seek justice for him and his assets. Even though my dad passed months after his retirement, I can safely say he didn't wait until he retired to enjoy his life. My dad lived life to the fullest and every opportunity he got. His path was all of us was behind the road. And while he may not have with us today, his legacy is long and everything he taught us will stay with us forever. Dad, thank you for being the best father everyone could ask for. Hardworking, loving, caring, and always putting your family first. Your sacrifices and unwavering support have shaped my brother and I to who we are today. We are forever grateful to have you by our side, encouraging us to reach for the stars. You are an incredible man. We love you, Dad.
Thank you so much. The parable it carries a very important message, and our father was very lucky at his last moments, very blessed to have the secret teacher and offer. And I read at the end of the teacher chapter 18, verse 66. Sarva Dharma Pratyaya Malikam Sharanam Vraja Aham Tva Sarvabhadevu Moksha Ishami Masucharam. Krishna says, so surrender all your heart unto me and take refuge in me, and I will free you of your sins. Do not worry about it. And Krishna says to us, do not fear. Whatever you can do, do it. And take shelter. Sarvadharma Pratyaya. And before we join in the closing, the father of this home had the pleasure of meeting Mahabir, son-in-laws and daughters home. And one of the messages that he brought with him was a message of sustainability. So the older folks, the elders, they didn't have it in pen and paper, but they lived it. And that message of sustainability. And we will know by the way they speak, by the way by which they carry, by which they work. They thought not only about themselves, but they thought about the generations to come. And this is who our ancestors were. They looked at the generations and the sustainability of the generations. Unfortunately, the generation that we have now, it is changing, and we need to go back to the basics, and go back to the long-time days. I remember in our village, sugarcane village, and the sugarcane is very dear to us. The sugar industry, it created lawyers, doctors, and it created a generation of very successful people. However, the generation of successful people that were created, they lost value somewhere around it. And in doing so, we have lost that very, very important quality of love. And Krishna says in Bhagavad Gita that love and faith, it stands out. Whatever we do in this life, let it glorify and bring love and faith. I remember from our uncle here, in Puja, from Barrackpore, he will bring a bag of vegetables and say, make sure and take that home and cook it. But it was given with so much love. And it is not who we are, what we are. It is nothing about our titles or positions, but it is who we are in our hearts. And I could say that our dear uncle was a good man. He lived a good life. He served well. And I know he made Lord Krishna happy. And today, as we bid him farewell, the mortal remains from this room, we can be happy in our hearts that he has served Bhagavan. Even to the last, he was in that moment and that aspect of prayer. So as we join hands and hearts, we'll have the viewing of the body right after, but we'll close this part of the prayer. Okay, as we have the first offering of the tinder, this tinder is offered at the site of the ceremony. We pray that Lord, all the ancestors be blessed with you. All the generations that we share our Father, may they be blessed with the harvestment. Om Adi Elohi Vasam Nishakradaradarashya Putrikakshya Pretamokha Pradokhavayama Om Adhyam Kagutasya Putrikakshya Sritamladhanam Om Ram Satin Krishna Krishna Krishna. We all ask for honor and close our eyes together. Lord, as we come to the end of this ceremony this morning, we pray that may our Father clean your root us and Jesus. We pray for forgiveness, knowingly or unknowingly, we have done any wrong. We pray that may you, Lord, uplift them. We pray for strength upon the family. We may also continue during the message of Dharma. We seek your blessings and guidance. It's all love. Doriva Mata, Doriva, Doriva, Doriva Bandhu, Sarasaka, Doriva, Doriva Vidya, Dravilam, Doriva, Doriva Sarvam, Mama Jiva Jiva, Om Shanti Om, Om Shanti Om, Om Shanti Om, Om Shanti Om, Shanti. Om Shanti, Om Shanti, Om. Sri Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki, Satya Sanatana Dharma ki, Jai Jai Sri Ram.
Yes.
Just believe that this is not you guys step up to the body, you join the two buttons, and then trust in the center, you move. Why do you not be able to see this? That's not necessary. We welcome anyone who would like to say a few words. Comfort the family, please.
Together,
Gandhi, he was a man who radiated warmth, joy, love, whether it was with his beloved wife, Patsy, and his children, Ray and Carl, his grandchild, his son-in-law, brother-in-law, his cherished siblings, his nieces and nephew, and his many friends and colleagues who was fortunate to have known him. Uncle Danny had limitless love for everything and everyone. You can see it evident here today by everyone who gathered here, and if you look around, you can see how lovingly he tended to his garden and everything. Uncle Danny is my youngest uncle from my mother's side, and he holds a special place in my heart. Every week, he would call my brothers, and myself just to check up on us, just to say hi. He taught us the feelings of everyone. He was very, very kind and loving. Uncle Danny had a way of making every family event brighter, filling the room with laughter and unforgettable moments. His kindness knew no bounds, and everyone who crossed his path felt his love in their own way. His absence leaves a profound void in our family, but his spirit and the beautiful memories he gave us will live on forever. We will miss him dearly, but we are grateful for the love he shared and the legacy he leaves behind. Rest in peace, my dear Uncle Danny. You will forever be in our hearts, and you will forever be loved.
Namaste, Charan, my esteemed Panditji, members of the Barrackpore family. Indeed, today is a very, very sad day for this family. And I have known the gentleman in Canton High School from a young chap into the establishment of the Singh family, into the community, very noble and dignified, very hardworking. I want to say people like him is hard, very, very hard to replace, especially want to take his place into the world, especially in Trinidad right now. I think prayer is one of the most important things that Panditji has said to make a change in anyone's life. But we are people who are here. You will take a page from the gentleman in order to take home your family to continue in the right path. So on behalf of my cousin who is here, he was in his class in the high school, so he was that. And he usually go to the funeral, but when he heard Mahabir died, he said, boy, I have to come to this funeral, you know. He's such a good gentleman. So most of you all know the budget of your son, very large and here. So, here Jagat Pita Bhagavan. Before you know God, you have to know Father, especially a man like this, the hair and the home, and a sweet, noble gentleman. Most of you all know the budget, doing the joy to glorify God, to give him the safe journey. हे जगत पिता भगवान हमेरो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमेरो ज्ञान तू ईश्वर प्यारा दुनिया में एक सहारा बचपन में होश न आया है जो भन में पाप कमाया है अब जाओ कहाँ ऋषियों ने मुझको मारा दुनिया में एक सहारा हे जगत पिता भगवान हमेरो ज्ञान तू पाखंड झूठ से भीगे खरे किनारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, हे जगत भगवान हमेरो ज्ञान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। दिल मेरा तो यहाँ कहता है, तू मन मंदिर में रहता है, दिन रात भक्त में भीगे खरे किनारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, हे जगत पिता भगवान हमेरो ज्ञान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा। मझधार में है बेरा मेरा, कृपा करो तेरा नहीं तेरा, नंदलाल पाप में भीगे खरे किनारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, हे जगत पिता भगवान हमेरो ज्ञान, तू ईश्वर प्यारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा, दुनिया में एक सहारा।
Good morning, everyone. All protocols observed. My name is Billy Dale, and I stand here before all of you. I have been to hundreds of wakes and funerals in my life before, but this one is a one of different. The mere fact that hundreds of you could turn out this morning and every night in the week, it speaks volumes of the man who is lying here before us this morning. I can't add much really, because all that the daughter said in the eulogy is true. Every single thing is true. So for me to go ahead and talk about that again, it really will be repetitive and you don't want to hear that. But those of us who are gathered here this morning, and don't all of you, and those of us who were here in the wake the past few nights, you are here this morning, and you were here the nights of the week, simply because you loved this man. I loved him as well. I knew him since he was a little boy. Whenever I would come to Barrackpore, I don't live in Barrackpore, but I have a sister who lives in the house just on the hill there. And whenever I would come to here to Barrackpore, and Daddy would see me, he would come across. He would come across and we would talk and we would laugh and we would share little items and that kind of thing. But truly, truly, you, all of us being here this morning and the nights of the week, it speaks testimonies as to the nature and the true personality and the characteristics of Brother Danny this morning. So to Sister Patsy and the children and the loved ones and to all of you, even as we continue to offer our grace, our strength to them in their time of grief and in their time of sorrow, we pray that the rest of their lives, that all will be well. I'm seeing faces here this morning, and I saw faces in the wake, people who I've known since I was a little boy, because my connection with Barrackpore goes back from the days since I was a little boy. I'm seeing 94-year-old Uncle Harold sitting here, and I'm seeing many, many, many of the older people. And Pandit spoke about the generation that we have today. We just have to pray for them. We continue whenever you can get a chance, you share a word with them, a word of encouragement, let them know where their roots were and where their roots are supposed to be this morning still. So we have not lost the generation. It's a bit of a challenge for those who are in our senior years. I am retired from the Trinidad and Tobago Police Service. That was my career. for the last few days. You all may have been glued to your TV, your radio, the newspaper, and seeing what has been unfolding. These things will happen. We are living in the last and closing days. So we take it with a dose of salt, we push ahead with our lives. But again, for the last time, to those of you who are here, the only reason you are here, the only reason I am here, I came and you came to pay your respects to a man who we all love, to a man who we all appreciated, to a man who was a man amongst men and who did what he had to do as a human being. To me, having known him since he was a little child, I can safely say this morning that he lived his life to the fullest, to the max. He did not go to university, his children went there. He didn't have no big job, but through that job, many of you are here this morning to pay your last respects and your dues to Brother Danny, as I fondly call him. I prayed with Brother Danny about a month ago under my sister's house there when he told me he wasn't feeling well. I said, Danny, I'm a big, strong, chubby, junker man like you could say you're not feeling well. Because we have a bit of land next door here, and that is where Danny and I really became close. From the time Danny would see me on the land, he would come across. He came across in December. We planted some fig trees there, and the trees were doing very well. But he saw me in the land one morning, came, grabbed the hoe for me, and said, this is not how you mold fig, but let me show you. And he showed me with you. That's the man, that's the nature of the man. Somebody mentioned just now, as you look around the surroundings here, this summarizes Danny's life. Hard-working, diligent, with an eye for great things. From today we will no longer see him. But in our hearts and in our minds, Danny will live on forever. Great guy, lovely man, beautiful. I can't add to the eulogy, that was already said. And everything that that child said this morning is the truth. I endorse it, and so do you this morning. So God bless you all. Thanks a lot for tuning out this morning. You had no other choice. There was no way you could have been otherwise other than to come to this home to pay your last respects to Brother Danny. So thanks again, and God bless you.
Thank you very much, Uncle. And before I introduce the counselor, it is a little sad that we came in front of him, we're supposed to acknowledge him. He is one of the best counselors in Trinidad and Tobago. He's not only good looking, but he's good at all his work that he do. He represents Sai Baba. Now when there's somebody who want to change the religion, they want to come to no Hindu thing, they want to go to Muslim thing. This gentleman is remarkable that he will take the country forward together with his leader. Introduce him.
Sit around. I would say today is a sad day, most importantly to the Singh family. And the reason I'm saying sad, because I know how connected the brothers were. Every time you see one, you see the rest. I was introduced to this family in 2016. Many of you all know that's the time I would have been in Barrackpore, entering politics for the very first time. And that's one of the days that I would have met Mr. Singh. And thereafter, as the elected representative, I would have worked alongside him, doing a lot of things for the electoral district that I represent. And Mr. Singh would have been a man on the ground, doing what needs to be done, most importantly, for the people. A number of persons will know if you call Mr. Singh, even if the equipment is here. He knows what needs to be done. And it shows that it's not only about him, but it shows that he would have had the community, most importantly, at heart. And as I stand before you here today, I would say I want to offer condolences to the family, not only as a local government representative, but knowing that Mr. Singh would have worked at the Princeton Regional Corporation for a very long time. I must say, on behalf of the Princeton Regional Corporation, I accept the condolences on our behalf. I also want to say Miss Mirage, Vasti Mirage, would have also indicated from abroad to tell Patsy condolences. And it shows that persons from far and wide understand the type of individual Mr. Singh was, because I know him as Mr. Singh. Everybody would know him as Danny. But it shows that we must be able to reflect. Because today, I will always say today is probably this family. Tomorrow could be our next family, because I had a choice today between 3 families, but I choose this family. Because of the fact that I would have been connected not only politically, but the son would have known. We'd have met in PSAL when I wasn't in politics. And it shows that sometimes, no matter what you do your best. Because when you leave here, all you're leaving here with is a good name. And you see today that Mr. Singh would have left with a good name because most importantly, he was a good person. He had a good heart. And everybody would know that he made an impact in certain people's life. My cousin would not have been here today, but she also stated that she wanted to offer condolences. She recently had surgery and so forth, but she understands the type of individual Mr. Singh was. And it shows that he would have touched persons in various communities. He would have worked in Muruga. And when I heard the news, it was something shocking to me. Because I know Mr. Singh, I would have reached out to them on numerous occasions. But it shows that today here and tomorrow you're gone. I think we need to also reflect and say, this is my time to make that impact. This is my time to be that difference. Because anyhow we take it, our number is going to call. We do not know when, and we do not know how. But I would say, let us reflect. Let us do something for somebody. Pass it on, so that the generation to come will be better. We'll be able to look back and reflect on the hard work of the cane farmers, most importantly, who would have laid the foundation for them to be lawyers and doctors. Because if you don't know where you was, you don't know where you're going. And we must be able to preserve history, most importantly. So as we celebrate the life of Mr. Singh, let us also reflect on our own life so that we can make an impact in the people around us. So with that being said, thank you very much.
So at this point, we have our final viewing in a few minutes. So anyone who didn't see it, you can make a neat line as we go around. We join in our final bhajan, and it says, one day we will all have to leave this material, and one day we will all have to move no matter who we are, what type of we carry, and we only carry our heat. So as we begin to leave this room, एक दिन छोड़ी जाए संसार, एक दिन छोड़ी जाए संसार, जाए संसार, जाए संसार, एक दिन छोड़ी जाए संसार, जिनके कोई न
Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sita Ram. Praise, join with us to create that vibration, to bless his soul and to give the family strength. Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sita Ram. Everybody. Raghupati Raghava Raja Patita Pavana Sita Ram. Sita Ram, bolo Sita Ram. Sita Ram, Jai Sita Ram. Sita Ram, bolo Sita Ram. Sita Ram, Jai Sita Ram. Raghupati Raghava Patita Pavana Sita Ram. Ishvara Allah Tero Naam. Sabko sammat de Bhagavan. Ishvara Allah Sabko sammat de Bhagavan. For him Allah, for him Rama, for him Krishna, for him Jesus Christ. Raghupati Raghava Raja Ram Patita Pavana Sita Ram. Jai
go facing the same way, right? Alright, we'll do it on this spot. Ram Nam Satyai. Ram Nam Satyai. Ram Nam Satyai. Come on,
Ram Nam Satyai. Ram Nam Satyai. Ram Nam Satyai. Ram Nam Satyai.
Ram Nam Satyai. All time that we got touch first, right? Foot touch,
Oh, you don't like spot there? You don't like spot?
That in, slow. We're going to keep to the rest of the channel, right?
Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, This only God could help. Raise all the voice and sing. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram Nam Saturday. God bless his soul. In better hands now.
Yeah.